Hello everybody, Zeff here with ZeffsTrading. Hope you guys are doing well today. May 2nd, 2024. Market is closed. Not too bad of a day, not too many good trades. Pretty boring price action for the day. But nonetheless, we'll do our intraday chart review and go over that. Daily charts in a trading range. Closing, it's closing on its high. But I expect some sideways movement for the next couple days and or week. But that being said, let's just jump into these trades here. It's almost Friday. I'm tired and ready to go for the weekend. But nonetheless, you get a double top here. Market opens 9:30 my time. Get a nice first entry, second entry long failure. Leads to a beautiful runner down. Repeat pattern of yesterday. And zoom in. Okay. First entry, second entry long failure right at the EMA, as you can see. And where am I here? Same thing. First entry, second entry long failure. So, nice runner here if you got that. Really nice runner. Comes down, get a new low here, and then you get a first entry, second entry short, double top. You're sweating. Never get your stop hit, but you are one tick away. So, happens. And nice second entry short. No runner here, I don't think. But nonetheless, nice scalp. Comes down. You get a visual two-legged pullback here, and by the count, it's technically still a first entry, second entry short. And I like this one a lot better than this one. I like how basically I can visually see the real nice like two-legged pullback. You can kind of see it here, but this also looks a little sideways as it's not really coming down much. This one you can clearly see more of a visual two-legged pullback. I digress. The point is, not the best signal bar in the world, but your stop is where it needs to be. Plenty of room to the lows here. I think that was a nice second entry short, and this leads to a huge move down. Then you get a nice two-legged correction down to the lows here at the previous day low, and that's the low of the day. Moves up, get a nice two-legged correction to the highs here. I don't see anywhere to get in long here, unfortunately, but then you get a nice first entry, second entry long failure. And unfortunately, too big of a bar, bad signal bar, but you do get a lower high after the fact, which is awesome. Great signal bar, closing on its low, clear lower high, sells off. And you just kind of get this spike. Sorry, you get a double bottom here back to the support. And then you get a nice spike move up. And it kind of just channels here, but it's just congestion, moves up, congestion. And I don't see anything that I like. Nonetheless, kind of gets a little noisy here and then sells off again. Comes right back to the support. Then you get a first entry, second entry short. You're not looking for a second entry short here, unfortunately. Way away from the EMA and super congested. But I am looking for a first entry, second entry short failure, which I get. And that's a pretty nice one right there to take. Get a nice two-legged correction back to the highs here. You do make a lower high. Comes down, breaks, sell off. And I see this as a double top here, and so you have a first entry, second entry long, and then you also really have a 1, 2, 3 triple test going with the direction of the trend because you still are making higher lows. This outside bar also is something that is something very specific. When I was looking at it, basically it's stop loss hunting. Most of the traders have their stop loss one tick below or one tick behind major swings. So you actually put a buy limit order one tick below. I don't know if I've gone over that on the channel yet. But anyways, leads to some crazy runners. And basically you get the buy. You get a nice big bullish bar. And I think you should go with that as it's engulfing because I'm pretty sure it broke lower and then went higher. And I think going with that on the engulfing is the correct move. And then you just kind of get this little fake out sell off. There's some resistance across the board here, but it holds and boom, spikes up, starts channeling. You get this move up, break new high, right off the key entry point here of this trend channel. And I actually tried taking this, but it just sold off way too fast. But anyways, you get a first entry, second entry long, and the only reason these are marked, this isn't marked blue because of the signal bar. It's a doji bar. So maybe as each individual person's NinjaTrader loads data, if you know, you know, then you had a nice signal bar worth taking. Plenty of room to the highs here. It gets a little congested, but anyways, then I see a first entry, second entry short failure. I like that. Leads to a pretty decent winner there. Moves up, first entry, second entry long failure, gets congested, holds on the EMA, holds on this trend channel. Then you get a first entry, second entry long. I like this. I took this. The only problem is if you took it as well, oh man, it went higher and you got filled, and then it went lower, stops you out, and then it goes back all the way up, closing on its high. So you got stopped out by a tick, and you just have to watch it run without you. Pretty annoying stuff, but it happens. That's unfortunate. Anyways, then I actually take this lower high here. It's not marked. I think this was a revenge trade, I'll be honest, which is okay. It happens, I guess. Lesson learned. But I just like the context here of it basically being over this overshoot of this trend channel. And then I saw first entry, second entry short. And so I basically just, it's only 7 tick bar. And I took this lower high second entry short, but I don't think you should have taken it. I think I should have not taken that. Anyways, comes down, gets a little congested here. I was pretty close to calling the top. I was looking at the RSI too, seeing momentum running out, making divergences, price making higher highs, indicator making lower highs, so forth, and sells off here. And market closes here, and at 4 o'clock, or as the chart would be 16. But anyways, you get a first entry, second entry long failure, resets the count. You get a first entry, second entry long failure, and I was really hoping for basically a repeat pattern earlier in the video of this one, of a failed second entry long going above and then below the EMA, but it's an outside bar closing on its lows. I saw this and I was like, I'm literally shorting into support. My stop is all the way up here. I'm not fucking doing that, so I just passed on it, and it gets a nice little runner here. That's, can't take them all, but that's how it is. And then it just sells off here. It gets a little congested across before literally minute before close, moves its up, moves down, makes, yeah. Anyways, really nothing too much going on at the end of the day here, and you shouldn't really be trading it after that. Anyways, but that's pretty much how I saw the day. Really nothing too fancy, nothing too crazy. It's Thursday. It's almost Friday. So we'll do one more lesson for tomorrow. Call it a wrap up. I'm pretty tired. Pretty tough week, I would say. Price action was pretty good. Better than last week, but kind of getting exhausted. Staring at these charts. But hope you guys enjoyed. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow, and then weekend. Zeff out.